Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond as we take a look at all the Rotom forms. Today we're moving over to the oven / microwave. It's a microwave oven, okay. It's not a shaped motor in it. Yeah, we'll let that go in. It's going to be added to our catalog. And let's go battle with it. I'm actually kind of looking at my microwave too as it haunts me. I'll show you the microwave version. I like how it looks like it has mitts. It's great. So yeah, the microwave is haunting me. It's looking at me. The reason I am deeply afraid of my microwave, and I tell people this all the time, is because it's like the smallest nuclear reactor you can have in a house. No, I kid you not, a microwave is really dangerous. I know people are like, you're making fun of the situation, aren't you? It's like, no, microwaves are dangerous. In the wrong hands, like everything's dangerous in the wrong hands. Because if you think about it, like radio, micro... This one, the forms of the electromagnetic spectrum: radio, micro, infrared, visible, ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays. These are the ways of the electromagnetic spectrum. Microwave is on there. And actually, for the longest time, people thought, well, microwave dinners were a thing and caused radiation. I'm not kidding, folks. Ooh, overheat. We shall burn this patoo. Okay, that's cool. The way it opens its mouth like the oven. Cool. I don't have a microwave oven. I just have a microwave. Ovens are awesome. So you can cook anything in an oven. Oh my god. You probably can in a microwave too. You're like, you can cook things in the microwave as well. It's like, yeah, but I don't want to. No, microwaves I just don't think work as well. In their credit, they're great for popping out popcorn. The current microwave destroys my popcorn. I shit you not. No, it destroys it, but it also like gets the butter out of the bag beneath the popcorn I'm getting. So I have to like lick it off. It's really fun. Also, it burns a lot. If I get some burn kernels, I'm just like, oh, okay. Should honestly go get some popcorn. This is brought to you by the Orville Company for popcorn. I don't know, I just like doing that random thing like this is brought to you by this. Hi, Marple. I think I'm doing the washer next if you're wondering like what my next choice is. Like, do the washer. Overheat will incinerate this worm. Never put a caterpillar in a microwave. It's not from like personal experience. It's just like, just don't do it because that's kind of like a form of torture. That's like ripping up butterflies' wings. Anyway, separate train of thought. I remember back in like elementary school, a friend of mine. I think he graduated early actually. I think that I need to like look him up and be like, this is him, but I'm not gonna name names. I ain't no traitor to my country. I'm not gonna name names, McCarthy. Okay. So anyway, he put a Dorito into a microwave. Strangely enough, the Dorito did not explode. We were impressed. And we were like, well, what else can we put in a microwave? Someone put in a book. And if you thought that was stupid, nice, we got that number. If you thought that was stupid, it was. But strangely enough, this is the strangest part, which makes me wonder how secure the microwave was at the time. The microwave did not burn the book. We were perplexed. We were like, it should have gone on fire. It's like, no. Because it it's a safety one. Like, it didn't have the right amount of watts to do so. I think that's just bullshit. But I'm just like, it should have like caught on fire, but didn't. It's an inaccurism. It's an outlier in the data. By the way, I love the word outlier. It's something I always love to use. So actually, I kid you not, in like all my college classes, no one knows the word outlier. And so when I was just like, they're like, well, what's this? And I raised my hands like, well, you can see by the outlier, there's an outlier. And because they would always be like, well, what's the conclusion of this? It's like, well, we did have an outlier. This one didn't really make sense. And you're into the result. And they're like, what's an outlier? And just like, a result that doesn't match the data. Like, oh, cool. So, yeah. It's almost odd because sometimes an outlier can actually can also change the experiment. Because I did this lab, and we got a result that was so different than everything else. Hi, Edgar. And we're just like, this is a result. And the professor was like, how'd you get that? I was like, well, it's kind of an outlier. We don't know if it's actually like, we think it's wrong. And the professor was like, no, my point was for you not to get that result. He was like, Because that's actually the result he wanted. He wanted us to screw up. So the stuff was, he was telling us to screw up. And somehow our outlier was a success, and we were really confused. Like, our outlier is a success? Yeah. Professors be weird like that. I took a lot of labs. I love labs. I don't love them in college. Because a lot of people don't. Okay, I don't like them in the sense that you have. I don't like group assignments. Group assignments are the worst. Anyone who tells you, yeah, let's do group assignments, they are awful. And they're like, this will be the same as like a career. No, it won't. I've done several group assignments. They're the worst because I do all the work. I'm like, hey guys, could you like maybe respond to this? They don't respond to me the day of till the assignment is due. I'm like, hey guys, if this is like not posted by this date, I'm just gonna turn it in. No response. I'm just like, okay, I'm submitting it. And they're just like, no response. And they told the professor, like, you can contribute. Like, I sent you all out emails to the document. I don't access it. How did this get away from microwaves? Group assignments and microwaves. Science classes. Yes. I know my favorite classes are always science classes. You know, people are like, well, that's odd. It's like, no, science classes are fun because you have to find the right A, find the right professor, and B, find the right class. Physics, I think physics, when it comes to real physics, like, okay, there's a difference between experimental physics and there's a physics. There's the physics if you drop something, you calculate how fast it's going to, figure out how fast it's going to fall and how to calculate for air resistance. That's physics. Chemistry is when you blow shit up. I just loading and that was a good Pokemon. So it was loading. I was like, is that a shiny Bidoof? I was like, no. But anyway, chemistry is when you blow shit up. Chemistry was fun because I had a crazy professor. And it's great when you ask him bad questions. Oh, not very effective. Okay. And it just works. We're worried now. No. Levitate is an awesome ability to have because you can avoid ground types like a lot. Anyway. What was Rotom doing? Where are they going with this? Yeah, you both know. He was also like, never mind, 5. My favorite professor of all time. Two of my friend's sister didn't like the professor. And I was like, why not? He's fine. She's like, well, he picks on me. And so it's like, he picks on everyone. Be a bit more explicit because she doesn't know how to take a joke. She really doesn't. She's waiting which person. Which is like, take the joke and move on. Not my friends. The professor was a childhood parents' friend, so she knew him a long time. It's like, oh, and then she would call him by his first name, like, hey, this, and just like, okay. So the joking went on until one person found the kryptonite. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Doing it, oh man. He was just like, well, if I get a, sorry we can't be like you, I'll get too. And it's like, whoa. Everyone kind of just ignored that. I think that person was just like done with shit. He's just like, I'm tired of this name calling. I'm not gonna get like you. And I'm just like, wow. I'm gonna do you. Is fun. No, really fun because I haven't seen him do it. But this is fun. That's ventriloquist talking. Ventriloquist talking is really hard because you have to close your mouth and talk. You can do it up to a point. It doesn't sound right, and it takes a while to get good at. Like, you do it with my teeth just fine because you can get trying out right there. Because then you can be like, oh, he's always leaning in his mouth, but I can speak like this because you can see us talking like chicken parfait. I can do it there like that because your mouth feels open, You have to go close. It's kind of difficult because you have to get the voice out. I think I'm actually doing it right now, but I feel like my mouth is moving. So yeah, I think I am secretly good at this. You never know because it's bad. I can do it. I can't do it on this side because I'm feeling off obviously moving. It's just how Jeff Dunn does it. I'm not wearing Jeff Dunn shirt. Random does it. Or any ventriloquist says I can do the ones where it just like like those creepy ones. But yeah, I'm gonna do 3 more minutes of this and then nap time. Yeah, trains are weird, huh? There's a train that ran over a robot. In the place where I live, there's these starship robots. They are dumb. One of them got ran over by a train. It makes me believe in God. Because it also caught on fire. I told my friends, there was also one second in the highway, but I was just like, dude, I'm really annoyed by these things. They're so dumb. One stops in the middle of the intersection. It was like, I always wanted to run one over. I never have. Never will. So I'm a good citizen. But anyway, so I be chilling, doing my thing, and then it just got ran over. It was like, good for that. I feel bad for the person's food, but good that it perished in flames. Yeah, next time we're doing the cyclodrome. I mean it's not a dishwasher. It's a laundry. It's a washer. It's just a clothes washer, which, ooh. I've lost a lot of good white socks to that. Well, no, because the washers. I should talk about this more when I read about washers in our next one. Let's talk about the microwave and how inconsistent they are. I don't mind the microwave if it's just something short, but if they're like, hey, make some pasta with this. No, I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use the I think it depends on the pasta, but I'm actually gonna use a stove. I like boiling it and just pasta. Yummy. Honey tree. That looks like I hate myself sometimes. I really do, because I'm just like ugh. Okay, that one in particular. Just look at its shape and tell me you're not thinking. Okay. I'm going to hell, aren't I? Playing this innocent children's game like, look at that tree. It looks off. Dear God, I'm going to hell. That hasn't stopped me yet. I cry. Sorry, I'm gone. I'm not here right now. Just leave a message. Oh my God. I'm going to hell. Okay. I love you, look creative, but I'm not. Yeah, because I know a lot of people are like afraid of hell, but it's like, if you die, you die. So a lot of the consensus of things is that you die. So yeah. We're gonna do one more round and then we're gonna fight. Wow, because next time it'll be the washer. Microwaves. What's the one thing you cook in microwaves? I like to know in the comments below. I mainly cook popcorn. Actually, I also cook butter in there. I'm not thinking to cook, but I always melt my butter in there because it works so well. If I need a little extra butter, because I love the sound of butter burning on my popcorn. It's an odd thing, but I love it. But it's just good. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for this part. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and join us next time we talk about not washers, just washers and how they steal your socks. Till then, if you don't hear from me, I'll be in hell. Till then, bye-bye.